I'm just a girl who's enthusiastic about makeup and positivity. And when I say positivity, I mean bringing people up, not pushing people down. Being mean is not cool. Awesome people are not mean. So be kind all the time. So hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. For this video, I will be doing the Raw Uncut tag, which was started by Bren, and I was tagged by the awesome Debbie. I will link both of their channels below. Debbie is so awesome. If you're not subscribed to her, definitely check her out. If you want like a burst of positivity and happiness and just adorableness, go check Debbie out. So anyway, this tag is supposed to be where I just do my makeup completely without really editing anything out like I normally do. I forgot and I started doing, I did something really fast. I just put my 4th Ray cream on and I did the little bit of what I do to my eyebrows and I'll show you what I do with that. I just use a brow pencil and then this Florence by Mills brow gel. I actually really like it. I don't have too many products by that brand, but I thought it was really cute. I like the name. That I didn't know. I don't watch Stranger Things. I mean, I know who Millie Bobby Brown is, but actually before that, I even knew that was her company or like whatever. I just liked the name. I thought it was a cool name, and everything about it was like pretty pastel purple, so I just thought it was nice. And I actually like the brow gel. So anyway, for the okay, I might have to edit a second of that out because I kind of paused and like didn't know what I was gonna say. So to get started, I'm just going to prime my eyes. I use the P. Louise base in the color 0.5. I just squeeze it on the back of my hand and then just put it on my eye. I have to go in my other mirror and do this. I'm so sorry. I need 2 hands. Okay, so I said edit that part a little bit, but I mean, you didn't need to see me like 5 minutes of putting my eye primer on. I didn't cut anything out. I just fast forwarded it. So the next thing I'm going to do is, for this look, I'm going to go into the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Cherry Palette. And I'm going to start off with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the color All Gone right here. I like keep the plastic in my, I don't know why, like, I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to, but. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to go right kind of above my crease in my socket area, just really lightly back and forth. I do like the shadows in this palette, but I do find that you have to really build them up. I feel like I'm really far away. Sorry, that was like a nice look. I'm just going to go and do that on the other side as well. So like that, and then I'm going to take a smaller brush, and this is where I would normally edit, this is here, and I'm going to go into the color Maraschino right here, and I'm going to go into my crease with that one. Again, just going back and forth. Like I said with these shadows, you do have to go in a few times, at least I find it easier to really build up the color. But they're pretty and soft, and they don't go on patchy, like they just kind of go on white, which is fine. If any of you guys have the I Heart Revolution chocolate palettes, let me know what you guys think of them, or let me know which ones you have as well. There are like 1 or 2 other ones that I'd really like to get, but I don't really need them. Like, I have so much. I mean, I said in my other videos, I'm actually running out of room because I mean, I don't have a gigantic place, so yeah. I feel like this is going to be really similar to the look that I did in the other video. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to use a palette that I hadn't really used on camera before to do this video, so yeah. So it's gonna look like this so far. Yeah. Maybe just want to Band-Aid on my finger. I cut my finger before. Just soften up the edges like that. I want to take a pencil brush and I'm gonna go into the color Blossom right here, and I'm gonna go into my brow bone and just lighten that up a little bit. Do you guys remember that show Blossom from the 90s? It used to be that and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like back to back. I don't remember what day it was, but like I used to look forward to it so much. Oh, I miss the 90s. I was like a kid slash teen in the 90s. So I have a lot of really good memories of the 90s. Nostalgia. It was a good time to be a kid. At least I think. I'm probably biased, but anyway. Then I'm just gonna go in with the color, the brush that I had all going on, and just kind of blend it out a little bit so they go into each other. I have like all my brushes piled in a pile here because I was supposed to wash them today and I didn't. So I'm gonna do them after this video. So now I'm just gonna go into the color, what's the color I went into? Oh, I went Black Forest, that's the color I wanna go into, on a flat brush. And I'm going to apply that to the outer parts of my mobile lid, just going up to my crease, just to darken it up. For the most part, I tend to always do my eyeshadow before I do my face makeup, just because it's easier for me to clean up any fallout. Or sometimes I also do it because every once in a while when you're doing a look, you mess up or it doesn't quite go as well, at least, okay, this is for me, as well as I thought it was going to go, and I have to take the whole thing off. And when I take the whole thing off, I do like a makeup wipe and everything, and it ends up messing up all my makeup. So I'd rather not have that on and just have to worry about taking off my face makeup than having to redo everything. That's just a me thing. But let me know what you guys do. I'm also like not the neatest when I do my makeup. I'm not a very graceful person in real life at all, which you might be able to tell in some of my videos. I'm kind of like klutzy. And I'm just on the same side. Again, like I feel like I'm kind of far from the mirror. I don't have a great setup. I'll figure it out eventually. It is what it is. Like that. And then I'm just going to take this flat brush right here and I'm going to go into the color Spring. And I'm going to apply that to the middle part of my mobile lid. Oh, I should also mention this palette smells sweet. So if you are sensitive to smells, I probably wouldn't get this palette. It doesn't last all that long, like once it's on your, like, I don't think it really smells on your eyes. I think I can smell it because I have it open. But I do think if you're sensitive to smell, that would probably bother you. I'm not too sensitive to smell at all. Every once in a while, there'll be a smell that'll give me like a headache. But thankfully, it's not like too bad. So like that. Then I just want to go into the color Tarte right here. And I'm going to go in with my finger and I'm going to apply that where I applied the spring. Just to kind of give it a tiny bit of shine. So like this, and then I just want to take the brush that I had Black Forest on and just kind of just clean up the edges a little bit. Actually, this like kind of stayed pretty nice, so it's gonna look like that so far. And then I'm just gonna apply some black liner to my mobile lid, just to give it. I am really not good at doing this one-handed. I have to go into my other mirror to do this. So all I did with this is that I just went back and forth on it and just like a nice little line right above my lashes. So for now, that's all I'm gonna do on my eyes. I'm gonna switch gears to my face, which I never do on camera because I don't know, like I don't feel like I have like amazing like foundation applying technique, and people are gonna laugh at me when I put it on, but I'll do it. So yeah, gonna go with my e.l.f. Putty Primer. I just put primer on with my hands. I don't know if there's like any amazing way to do it. I don't care. This works for me. Honestly, that's what's so great about makeup. Like if it works for you, it works for you. Like I said, I'm not like a queen of technique or neatness. I'm just a makeup enthusiast and I've loved makeup like my whole life. It's funny, I loved makeup since I was like a little kid. My mom really likes makeup and I've always been into doing it and all sorts of stuff. And I've been watching YouTube channels for like ever about this, like basically like how I learned to do my makeup much better than I did even in my 20s, because YouTube, sorry, my chair, YouTube tutorials weren't what they are now back in like the, you know, early 2000s. So it's really helped me. And like, the only thing I had when I was like a teen was that Making Faces book. Was that the Bobbi Brown one or was that the Kevin Aquan one? There were two of them. And I still have it somewhere packed up. And then I had, you know, just magazines and stuff. I feel like I just put like way too much of that on because I was talking, and this is the problem when I start talking, I get distracted. So, anyway, I'm just gonna take this Dermablend Professional Cover Cream and I'm gonna use that as my foundation today. And I apply my foundation with a brush. This brush does need to be cleaned, I won't even lie. Does anyone else have like a really hard time cleaning their foundation brushes? Like, I don't, it's probably just because, I don't know. So I just go like this. And then I smear out all the lines with a damp beauty blender. Plus it's really good to do to takes away the excess. Well, although I like this foundation because there really isn't like a lot of excess. Because it's a drier foundation. I've been wanting to start like a channel for quite a while, but like I really didn't have the nerve to do it because like I know that I'm not like as skilled as some like most of the people that are on YouTube, and it's like, what would I have to offer to other people? And then I thought about it, I'm like, but I have so much fun doing my makeup and I want to share how much fun I have doing my makeup, so isn't that like something to offer to people. And like, I like to run my mouth off, believe it or not. So this is perfect that I can now run it to a camera instead of running it off to my cat and pretend I'm not talking to myself. It makes sense though. My mom said like when I was a little kid, half of like our home videos are like me holding like a pretend microphone and being like, hi, this is Colleen reporting at Thanksgiving. So my mom always thought I was gonna be a reporter. So it makes sense that like I'm now sitting in front of a camera. Although like I really don't like a lot of attention on myself either. It's really weird. When I was a kid, I thought I did, but then I always realized that like, no, I was like really embarrassed and I didn't like it. I still don't. So this is perfect because now it's just like a camera and no one's like directly watching me. This Tarte CC cream, I'm almost out of it, like look at that. I don't know if I'll replace it. It's kind of expensive. It works nice. But I think it's like $20 something. And I ran out of my absolute favorite thing now, which is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. And like, oh, I love it. That I have coming in the mail. Hopefully it should come this week. And then I just take the Beauty Blender and go. Because I think that that works just really great. And it's only $7 or $7.99 or something like that. It's under 10. So in the meantime, I actually got this on clearance at Walmart. It's Flower Beauties. It's not exactly my favorite color because I have more pink undertones, and this one I thought was going to be a little more pinky. It's actually a little more yellowy. But I make it work for what I need it to do. And like, you can laugh, like, I don't know. This is just how I do this. This is what works for me. It's interesting, like, getting older, because now I'm in my mid-30s, and it's hard to, like, move into that, because I don't feel, like, old-ish. Like, I still feel really young, and I don't have kids or anything, so it's, like, hard to kind of, like, move into, I don't know. I actually don't know where I'm going with this, so we can just kind of scratch that. Getting all my fine lines out. I mean, I haven't found a foundation that I'm like crazy in love with. I find that they all eventually kind of sit into my fine lines. Although I think the Putty Primer actually does help with that. But I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, no matter how many, I still feel like I can feel it after like 12 hours. Like, I don't know. I like this one though, and I do like the BH one. I don't know if I'm in love with the BH one as much as I used to be. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just gonna set the concealer with this Ben & I powder. And I'm just gonna take, where's my brush? My brush that desperately needs to be clean. And I'm just patting it on like this. I love this powder. It's just so soft. And then I just want to take Pacifica's Cherry Velvet translucent setting powder, and I'm going to apply that to the rest of my face, just with a fluffy brush. Some people use sponges. I tried doing it with my beauty blender, and I really didn't like it. It could just be me, like maybe that's the only thing. There's like a lot of powder that goes into this. But I can just dab it on with my brush, and it comes out fine. And that is how I sloppily set my makeup. I don't do like any really heavy contouring or anything like that. I'm just going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills kit, and you can obviously see which one I use the most. And I just take this brush. And I really lightly just put it right here. And then I just take like a curved brush and just smooth it out. And then for blush, I'm just going to go into this JCat Love Struck blush, and I just go in with just a brush. I liked this blush because it wasn't expensive and it had a cat on it. And I have a little cat named Lilo. So just like that. And then for bronzer, I'm going into my Besame Golden Sands bronzer. Ooh. And I just apply that to my like hairline and kind of down to where it meets the blush and contour on my cheeks. Like this. And now I just want to take my brow pencil and just go back to my brows and just brush them out a little bit. Like, I don't do anything fancy to my brows. I'm just like not skilled with them. And then I'm just gonna go into this brow gel here, which is like $2.99, and I really, really enjoy it. The only thing is, like I said, it kind of gets a little gross, but it works really well. I mean, I don't do anything major with my brows because I'm just not, it's not something like I do good, and I'm not good at shaping them, and the idea of like shaping them where like I have to like pull hair out of my head totally creeps me out, and I cannot do that. So now I'm gonna go back to my eyes, and I'm going to, I'm gonna take my favorite gel liner in the color Mainline, and I'm going to apply it to my waterline. Now I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow palette and I'm going to go into this color right here with a small little brush. And I'm going to apply that under my lower lash line. And then for my inner corner, I want to go back in with the pencil brush that I used earlier, if I can find it, yep. I'm just going to go back into that color Blossom, and I'm going to apply that to my inner corner, just to give it a little bit of pop of lightness. I would say pop of sparkle, but this isn't really a sparkle, it's more of like a shimmer. So it just kind of gives it more of like a lightness in the eye, that's why I said lightness. Mascara and go on my lower lashes. And I totally put some on my face because of course I did. Sorry, I realized I totally blocked what I was doing with the mirror. Really cute. And now it's gone. Then I just take the Milani Violet one and I just put that on my eyes. I think it helps. Shoot, I forgot to curl my lashes, but that's okay. I'm actually not going out anywhere or anything. I was just doing makeup today. I don't want to do it for the video, so we're all good. Not that like my lashes ever look all that great. I don't wear false lashes because my eyes are like crazy sensitive and they irritate my eyes. I do think that they look gorgeous on, but I just, every once in a while I'll try and do it and I don't know, I can't. Like I have pretty long lashes naturally, but they're just like, they're not, I guess there isn't a lot of volume or something there, so like they do kind of get lost, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. Besides, like I have such a tiny area to work with when I do my makeup that sometimes even like false lashes could kind of, probably my makeup could get lost behind it. But anyway, I digress. Now I just want to take a setting spray. I'm using the Pacifica Rose Quartz setting spray, which I'm not sure if I like. Not that I don't think it works, I don't really like the smell of it. Which is weird because I overall, I really enjoy Pacifica. So, yeah. I'm just going to go into my favorite highlighting palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Palette, and I'm going to just go into the color, we're going to go into the color Magic, and we're going to highlight my face. I love this highlighting palette. I just think it's so pretty. It's so glittery. And like, I thought it was gonna be a lot more intense than it is, and it's actually not too bad at all. So like that. And then for lipstick, I'm just gonna go into this Too Faced lip gloss that I got in last month. I think it was last month's Boxy Charm. And I'm just gonna put that on. And that's it. That's the whole look done right here. My eye is tearing. Sorry about that. So anyway, that is me doing the Raw Uncut tag. I know I did kind of fast forward a little bit through spots, but I didn't cut anything out when I was fast forwarding. The only parts I did cut out was when I dropped something and when I was kind of fiddling around, just because the video got kind of long and it really didn't affect like me doing my makeup. So sorry if that was a little cheaty, but yeah, I don't know. So anyway, thanks Debbie for tagging me, and thanks Bren for making the tag. I think I'm gonna tag Casey and Kimberly Elle, and then whoever else who watches this video who wants to do it. I know it's hard to always like get tags in, so if you do it, that's great. Definitely tag me. If not, that's totally fine. Yeah, so anyway, I had a lot of fun doing this tag. I know it was kind of long. I hope you kind of enjoyed it. Maybe I made you laugh with my like mediocre makeup skills, but it is what it is. So anyway, as always, I will list everything that I used down below, as well as Debbie and Bren's channels, and of course my Twitter and Instagram handles in case you want to follow me there. I post looks that I don't film, as well as pictures of my pets because I think they are adorable, although I am biased, but oh well. So anyway, if you really like this video, please feel free to give it a nice like. If you loved this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. Thanks for stopping by, and I will still send you tons of positive vibes and good thoughts your way. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, be you, do you, love you. Bye!